My brother stole my wedding ring to pawn it for drug money, denying it to my face. I tracked it down and got him arrested. That was 2 months ago. Today, he's begging me to bail him out. Look, I never thought I'd be the type to turn family in. To the cops, you know? Growing up, we had this whole ride or die mentality in our house. Mom always said family comes first, no matter what. But sometimes family pushes you so far that you gotta draw a line in the sand, and brother, did mine ever cross it? So here's the deal. I've been married to my husband for 3 years now, and let me tell you, that wedding ring means everything. To me. It's not some fancy diamond-encrusted piece from Tiffany or anything. We got it at a local jewelry shop for like $800. But man, it represented our whole journey together. We scraped and saved for months just to afford those simple gold bands, working double shifts at our jobs and eating ramen noodles for dinner way too many nights. My brother Jake has always been the wild card in our family. Dude's 26, 2 years younger than me, and he's been bouncing between jobs his whole adult life. Construction 1 month, pizza delivery the next, always chasing some get-rich-quick scheme that never pans out. Our parents bailed him out of tight spots more times than I can count. Car payments, rent money, you name it. They'd always say he just needed to find his path, that he was a good kid deep down. But about a year ago, things got real sketchy real fast. Jake started showing up to family dinners looking rough around the edges, if he showed up at all. Bloodshot, eyes, twitchy behavior, always checking his phone like he was expecting some urgent message. Mom kept making excuses, saying he was just stressed about work, but I knew better. I'd seen enough of my college buddies go down similar roads to recognize the signs. The whole mess started on a Tuesday morning in March. I'd just gotten out of the shower and was getting ready for work when I noticed my jewelry box looked different. You know how you keep your stuff in a certain way? Like, my earrings always go in the top left compartment, necklaces in the middle, and my wedding ring sits in this little velvet slot on the right side when I'm not wearing it. I always take it off before showering because the soap makes it slippery. But that morning, the ring wasn't there. I tore apart my entire bedroom thinking maybe it had fallen behind the dresser or rolled under the bed. Checked the bathroom counter, the kitchen sink, even looked in the washing machine thinking maybe it got caught in some clothes. Nothing. My husband helped me search for like 2 hours before we both had to leave for work. And by then, I was pretty much in full panic mode. That's when I remembered Jake had stopped by the night before while my husband was at his Monday night bowling league. Said he needed to use our bathroom because his apartment's plumbing was acting up again. I'd been doing dishes and told him to go ahead, didn't think much of it. But now, with my ring missing, my stomach dropped like I'd just stepped off a cliff. I called Jake around lunchtime, trying to keep my voice casual, asked if he'd seen my ring anywhere, maybe noticed it on the bathroom counter or something. He got all defensive immediately, which was my first red flag. Started going on about how he couldn't believe I'd even suggest he'd take something, how hurt he was that I'd think so little of him. Classic deflection moves, you know? But I wasn't buying it. Something in his voice sounded off, like when we were kids and he'd deny eating the last cookie while chocolate crumbs were literally stuck to his shirt. Update, holy cow, you guys are amazing with all this support. I'm shaking as I write this next part because honestly,
Continuation of the story at the link below.